A little dust of chalk on the ample hands of Stephen Kettner, the 20-year-old Sports Development Officer for Melbourne, Australia. This is his third and final lift in the snatch section of the 110 plus kilogram men. That's the super heavies. He's weighing in at 20 stones and 12 pounds. This to go into the lead and to set a new games record, 172.5 kilograms, and that's just over 27 stones. He's been an outstanding junior lifter, and he doesn't look as if he's too bad of a senior lifter. Now, can he stay steady to get the all clear? He's got the all clear, and he's gone into the lead with his third and final lift, and that is a new games record for the 20-year-old Australian, and really the Aussies couldn't be more happy. There's his tiny coach, Paul Coffa, swatting at him with a towel, and what a great lift that is. And the man coming in will be Andrew Davis, but that is a great lift, and that puts Steve Kettner into gold medal position, and he had to turn round through 90 degrees, but he got the all clear, and that is a smashing piece of lifting from the Australian. Look at it again. Whipped that right up above his head, got underneath it. He started to turn round to his right-hand side, had the sense to compensate, went right round through 90 degrees, but got the all clear and 3 white lights. So for the last time in the snatch, with the bar once again at 177.5, the weight at which he failed a couple of minutes ago, it's Ojadi from Nigeria. This for a new games record and to put him into gold medal position, but Andrew Davis of Wales has 2 lifts to come. Almost 28 stone, 391.25 pounds. And that's going to put the pressure on Davis if he can stay still. The chalk dust flying round like talcum powder in front of his eyes. And what a great lift, and what a great sight that was for the eyes of his coaches and for everybody here in the ATS Centre. Cracking piece of lifting from this 20-year-old, and the pressure now on the man coming in, Andrew Davis from Wales. Well, that is a personal best for Ojadi, and 177.5 guarantees him the silver, with a bronze to Steve Kettner. It almost went behind his head. He really has to thrust to get that one up. And he tottered and teetered, but stood steady. That's cleared the head of Andrew Davis, I've no doubt. His third and final lift. This outstanding Welsh lifter, appreciated by the crowd here. A little bit of chalk on the hands. His third and final lift he went for and failed with his first attempt at 180 kilograms, which would have given him a new games record, 177.5, the same as the Nigerian. Ojadi would have given them the gold because of his lighter body weight, so he took quite a gamble and failed the last time. And if he misses with this, it's only a silver, and the gold to Nigeria. Ah-ha-ha! Yes, Andrew, well, he does believe in keeping us all in suspense, Andrew Davis. We made a real hash of things in Seoul in the Olympic Games. There's the silver medalist in the snatch, Ojadi. But Andrew Davis takes the gold and sets a new games record. And here is the gold medal lift again, just a little hop. And remember, he's the lightest by some way of all these lifters. He's a couple of stone heavier than the Nigerian, but a much better technician. Great wide grip this time, really thrust it above the head, got everything underneath it. In fact, it went slightly behind, and he held on long enough for gold. New games record for Andrew Davis of Wales, and the gold medal with 180 kilograms, the silver to Ojadi from Nigeria, and the bronze to Australian Steve Kettner. The silver medalist in the snatch discipline in this 110 plus kilogram weight division here in Auckland is Adushi Ojadi from Nigeria. He's been successful with 202.5. He's moved up to equal the games record of 222.5. The bronze already to the Australian Stephen Kettner. That's the signal for a minute to go. And that's a new games record. If he gets the 3 lights, or even 2 will do. He's equaled the games record, I should say, and that puts him in to gold medal position in the clean and jerk and puts the pressure very firmly in the court of Andrew Davis of Wales.
222.5 kilograms, and he moves into the lead. The same weight on the barbell, 222.5.
Very, very fast indeed.
Second attempt of Andrew Davis. Davis succeeds. He moves back into the lead in jerk and total.
Well, that's great lifting by the Nigerian. That equals the game's record. And the pressure very firmly back on Andrew Davis. Davis, the best lifter in the Commonwealth at the moment. Holds the Commonwealth record at the snatch, the clean and jerk and total held by the great Dean Lucan of Australia. And Davis now at 222.5, also to equal the Commonwealth record and to take the lead in the clean and jerk because of his lower body weight. He's got a minute on the clock. 222.5 kilograms. That's just half a pound over 35 stone. So he's lifting almost double his own body weight. There's confidence there. And strength and power. Oh, great lifting from Davis. Pat from team manager Gordon Phillips, a thundering round of applause from the people here are really looking with awe at this immense contest. Davis again whipped that up very quickly. Hardly any movement at all. Feet staying perfectly steady almost throughout. Very wide split. The left leg back came right together and perfect behind the head. Both Andrew Davis and Adushi Ojadi did have a go at 227.5 kilograms, just over 500 pounds. They both failed, but Davis's lighter body weight gives him a second gold medal. Ojadi takes his second silver, and Kettner from Australia takes his second bronze. Gold in the snatch, gold in the jerk, and a total of 402.5 kilograms, a new games record for Andrew Davis, a third gold medal from him, a hat-trick of silvers for Adushi Ojadi, and a hat-trick of bronzes for Australia's Stephen Kettner.
In New Zealand,